right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, I wanted to come together to talk about these hangings. I'm disturbed. You know, I've been talking to a lot of friends and family and people who've known me for a while, and a few of them have said, you know what, Jade, you've changed a little. And they're right. I've changed a little. And not that things haven't always been happening, you guys, but it was something about what happened to Ahmaud Arbery that flipped something in me. And I can't pin it down what happened. But after it happened, it just did something in me. I can't lie that I haven't always lived a very protected life. I can't sit here and fake and say that I've struggled. I haven't. I can't sit here and say I've lived in bad areas, because I haven't. I can't sit here and say I've been harassed by the police, because I haven't. I can't sit here and lie and say that I've been followed when I go in stores, because I haven't. I've lived a very comfortable life for 49 years. That's the real of it, okay? Within that 49 years, have I ignored a lot? Absolutely. I ignored a lot because I was comfortable. I'm just going to be real about that. But it was something that happened the day that I saw that videotape of him getting gunned down, that it just, something clicked. And when I find out what it is, I'll let you know, but I don't know what happened. So that's when I said, okay, I only have two choices. That going back and pretending that things are okay was no longer an option for me. It was either become an activist or become complicit. Those are my only two options. And I chose activism. I chose to speak out. And yes, I've changed. Fortunately, hi Lou, hi Badmouth, hi Trust. Fortunately for me, I have supportive people around me that are supporting my change. And even though I don't truly understand why it took that to wake me up, I'm glad I'm woken up. And I understand that just because I'm comfortable does not mean I get to sit in my comfortable little tower while my people get murdered and mistreated and just attacked and killed. And we are under attack. I truly feel, and you know, we can agree to disagree, I truly feel we're under attack. I truly feel like we're being murdered. We're being hunted. So I'm scared. I'm scared for my people, and I'm in overdrive. I'm in over mode. So I'm just going to be honest with that. So I want to talk about the lynchings. They started May 27th. That's when they have it documented that they started. 6 people of color have been found hanging and have been ruled suicide. Okay. And I'm part of the suicide, the Association for Suicide, because I'm a certified psychological autopsy professional investigator. I'm able to investigate through psychological autopsies. I went to Baton Rouge to get certified to do that. So I know a lot about suicide, especially when it comes to suicide rates of people of color. And so I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But people of color were found in California, New York, Texas. 4 men, 1 woman, and a teenager. One man was Hispanic from Texas. And what I found today was Amani, who was found hanging. TT Gully, transgender female, male to female, transgender, was found in Rocky Butte Park. These people seem to be found in parks, okay? So that's just something to keep in mind. California, Malcolm Harsh, 38, found in Victorville on May 31st. Robert Fuller, 24. He was found June 10th in a park near Palmdale City Hall. New York, 21-year-old Dominique Alexander, found in Fort Triton Park on June 9th. And the ropes were tied in nooses. And I don't know how many of you have ever tried to tie a noose. Not easy. Not an easy thing to do. Okay? So keep that in mind. The investigations have ruled these suicides. So that tells me, and I want someone to tell me what they think. If they rule it a suicide, what does that mean for the investigation? It's ended, right? If you guys know anything different, I want you to come live and tell me. A psychologist, Dr. Raymond Winbush, he said that people of color are 60% less likely to take their own lives. 60% less likely, and definitely less likely to do it by hanging. Okay? Public suicides do not happen in public, usually. That's a good point, Yoga. Very, very, very good point. So, yeah, Mikey, Breonna Taylor, yeah, that death has a lot of people. Yeah, rarely do people commit public suicide. And then keep in mind, these were nooses. These were actually nooses. So people of color, one man was Hispanic. The age range is different. There's a female in there, transgender. Doesn't seem to be a pattern here as far as gender, race. You know, there's a Hispanic. It's just people of color. So people are worried. People are scared. We're scared for our sons. We're scared for our husbands, daughters. We're scared now because now people of color are being hunted. And I needed to talk about this. The reason that I haven't posted it on my page sooner is because I was waiting to see if the investigation would bring about that it was racist related. You know, I don't like to just say, oh, this is racism, and then it turns out to be serial killing. So, but after today, I'm like, I gotta talk about this. Yes, Yoga. These were actual nooses. Okay, so what has happened is this is now taking us back to the lynching era. Okay, we're being lynched. We're being lynched. And I don't know if you guys remember, I posted a video of these people trying to lynch a black man in Georgia. So what is happening here? Is this, you know, race related? We do know that there's some militias. They've been calling for a race war for really a long time. And is this now the opportunity where they're going to get this jumping off and started? You know, they've been calling for a race war for a really long time. You know, since George Floyd's murder, is this now the opportunity that they're going to start hunting us? You know, this is the stuff people are thinking. What are we going to do? They're now going to lynch us again? You know, the police are killing us. Karens are calling the police on us. And now they're hanging our children and women from trees in various states, California, New York, Texas. Is this what's going on? So I'm concerned, and that's why I decided, okay, let's focus on this. And now they're ruling it suicide. So it's not like we can even push for them to investigate or push for, what can we do? What can we do about this? All being ruled suicide? How many white people have been found hanging in public parks? I'm willing to bet none. I know, Yoga, I haven't heard of any. I haven't heard. Like if this was a regular occurrence, then I think we all would be like, okay. But I haven't heard. They are murders. How can the authorities not see this? They actually, what I read said, they are ruled suicides, no foul play found. No foul play found. So, signs of the end time official, huh? It does seem like this is signs of the end of the time. We got a pandemic. I don't know how many of you have heard that the bubonic plague has showed up again in China. We got the pandemic. We got this racial and civil unrest. This might be the end of it. I can't say you're wrong. A revolt should be involved. Something's going to have to happen. Something's going to have to happen. People are now using their Second Amendment rights, getting rifles, stocking up. I'm afraid something bad's going to happen, you guys. In Toronto, there has been 3 separate nooses found in the construction sites. Yes. Nooses are being found in schools, you guys. And that was sort of happening before. But now nooses are, becoming the thing. So, and there is a psychotic, their hand on the button. Yeah, we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. Yeah, psychopath. I'm ready to seduce and kill white nationalists. I'm not a fan of white nationalists, and I think a lot of people focus on the Klan. I'm more concerned with the alt-right. And, tell me if you disagree. I feel like the alt-right is the people in power. Steve Bannon is in the alt-right. Stephen Miller, to me, Donald Trump is in the alt-right. The whole White House is filled with the alt-right. And they're just a classier, richer, higher powered version of the KKK. That's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. Mikey says, I recommend everyone to learn self-defense. We need to fight back against racism. Hi, Fly. I'm going to say this, and I hope this doesn't sound bad, but I recommend everyone get weapons. I've always had weapons. I'm a former soldier, so, I do try to keep my skills up by going to the range often. I've taken my boys, so my boys know how to shoot. But now I'm going to stock my house with rifles. It's just going to have to happen. Not just because my people are under attack, but because since I've started this anti-racism activism, people have been very hostile. They do not like me speaking out. They try to make it about everything but racism, but they don't like me speaking out. And so I'm just going to make sure that my family's protected and I'm protected, because people are crazy. They are crazy, and they'll do anything to silence you on this racism stuff. They don't want to hear it. And they'll say, I'm not racist, but, I hate Jade. And if you ask them why, they don't know. It's simply because I'm fighting against racism. So does anyone want to come live with me and tell me, what they think about these hangings? I want to know. I want to know what your thoughts are. So someone come live with me. Got a bat when COVID began. Why did you do that? Why did you do that for COVID? That's a good question. Yeah, Badmouth, you can ask a question. Do you want to ask me a question? I don't know if that's directed to me, but of course you can. Mikey, I'm lucky to live in a good neighborhood too. I always have lived in a good neighborhood. Yoga, it is sad that they come at me, but I'm okay with that. Comfortable anymore. As I said, what do you think about the video of that man hitting that woman? Oh, bad
At this
mouth.
at
Hi,
this
Mike.
point, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I want to have some self-defense, like a torch, or like just in case as they come any closer, I'm gonna either punch you because at this point I'm worried about my friend. She lives in Chicago. I'm always worried what if she gets hurt. I'm always worried about her. But I don't live near those places. I live, some part of New York that's very safe. I go to school.
I
It's
just
not
want
good
to
for my
say, I just want to say you are the sweetheart. You are the sweetest person. You are the
but
kindest person.
and the thing is, this is not good for my mental health because I have anxiety and
I
I can
know.
get panic attacks
I know.
and they can get really bad.
I don't want you to worry so much, Mikey. I don't. I don't want you to worry so much because
Every,
we're gonna be okay.
every
Okay?
time I hear about a new death, first it was Breonna Taylor, then it was George, then it was
Yeah,
Elijah, then Readers. When is this going to stop? Like I've been doing this for years and years. I don't want to deal with it no more.
I know.
But 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 we're in this situation because of the justice system. Because they failed to they failed to help us. They
Hmm.
could have said, "Oh, we're gonna protect you," but the reason Black Lives Matter is a thing because of all these innocent lives, people who died because of these people. It's
Absolutely.
happened, and another thing is that yeah. Today I was so mad about these deaths. I literally went on my phone and I started recording myself and said, "You know what? I'm done. I'm I'm t- I got mad. I literally cried the night before because I was so upset
Hmm.
about it. I'm like I don't want nobody to see me crying. I don't want,
Right.
but but another thing is that people think, oh, this is not gonna take a toll on my mental health, but they have no idea how hard it is for me to wake up every morning, for me not to be anxious, for me not to get depressed because I do get depressed. You do. It's hard. I had to talk to my friend. I talked to my friend. She's on social media. I told her I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. She's like, you don't want another panic attack. You're gonna raise the blood pressure again, and then what are you gonna do then?
Exactly. I appreciate you talking to me. You always come in and you always talk to me. And I appreciate you talking to me. And just know that we're fighting together and we're going to win.
Yeah.
We're going to win. And your friend's going to be okay. Don't get yourself worked up. It's not, it's a lot of us fighting. We're an army.
I'm kind of feel like nobody hears me.
I hear you.
Like my aunt doesn't understand this movement. She doesn't. I had to explain to her what this was about. She
Right.
thought that she thought this was about. People, we're all gonna loot the whole place down. But that's not what this is about. This is about fighting for all the people who died because I'm fighting for. Every time I think of why I'm fighting, I think of Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, all the rest of them. I think of them, why I'm continuing to fight for them, and
Absolutely.
and I won't stop posting about this. If people wanna people wanna uh, unfollow me because of this, it's right. I'm used to it. It just doesn't bother me. It's happened to me so many times. People unfollow me. People don't want to be my friend. I'm like, that's fine, but 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 I told my friend what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna make. You're not gonna get mad at me for speaking out.
That's
Just because
right.
the last thing I'm gonna say is that I told her just because you don't want to speak out, that doesn't mean I don't want to.
There you go. There you go. And I'm so proud of you. And when social media gets to be too much, Mikey, you take a break, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from all this activism for a day, just for my own mental health, so that I can keep my blood pressure down.
Absolutely. Take a
But
break.
I
It's
will be
okay.
back. I will be back though.
That's right. You take a break because if you take a break, know that we're still fighting, okay? You can take a break and come back.
But yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough.
You're
Sometimes I
doing
really wish
enough.
I wish I could protest, but I can't because my parents won't let. Because my parents want me to be home safe. They're
Right,
like they're like, what if you get tear gassed? What if you get gassed? They said
right.
you stay home. I know you want to protest, but they're like my parents said I don't want to lose you. She only has one child, me. She said, I don't want to
Right.
lose you. Then I'm gonna have nobody.
But you know how, Mikey, you know how you come in my inbox? You know how you
Yeah,
come in and you tell me something, and then I
yeah,
go out and I post, right?
yeah,
You're helping me. You are doing enough. You're helping me fight.
yeah. These racists are everywhere. Even my community, with like my friend, her name's Tyler. She she caught this girl. This girl was saying the N word. I'm like, really? This I DM'd that girl. I said, if you continue to say this word, I told this girl I just can't support it, and if I gave her a warning, I gave her a warning, said if you continue to do this, I'm just not going to deal with it, and she
Absolutely.
and she never responded back. She never said, "Oh, I'm going to stop," and she did it again. You know what?
That's
I'm like,
okay.
enough. I told her I I blocked her because if I don't block her, I'm gonna I don't want to deal with her because I know my anxiety and my depression and my anger can't take it.
Exactly. And you're too good for her anyway, Mikey. You're too good for her.
I'm a grown up. I'm not gonna argue with someone. It's not what adults do. We either
Exactly.
walk away.
You do. Walk away. Walk away.
and and, and she never apologized. She didn't say, "Oh, I'm so sorry," because another thing, she said this a wild word a while ago, but then she said it again. My rule is that if you say it the first time, I'll forgive you.
Okay,
I'll
yes.
forgive. But the second time, nope, nope. The second time, she's she's probably in her 50s. She's like, I'm 19 years old, and I'm not as immature as her.
Right.
It's just ridiculous. And this girl, my friends know her. My friends know her, all my friends can't stand her. But I'm like, I just want to tell her, do us a favor and just apologize so that I don't have to keep DMing her about it because I DM'd her once and DM'd her twice, and if she doesn't respond, I'm not gonna keep wasting my energy on her. If she keeps doing
You know
this.
what, Mikey? We don't need an apology. We don't. And you
No.
called it out. You called it out, and that was good enough. You
Yeah,
stood up.
I'm just gonna let it go and just say, you know what? It's okay. It's not okay. But I don't wish anything bad to happen to this person. I don't wish any bad. I just wish her the best. Another problem is that some people don't understand this, my cousin supports this. She 100% supports this, like me. It just gets so tiring. Like I'm tired of I'm tired of having to. I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to call
No,
someone out. I shouldn't have to do it.
no, you shouldn't.
But
No,
I
you
don't
shouldn't.
have. But sometimes I don't have any choice. Someone they leave me no choice but to call them out.
That's what being anti-racist is. We have to call them out.
And some, I know I get. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. But you know what? I'm used to it.
You're not going
I
to get
already
any hate from here because you're part
no
of our
hate for
page.
hating other people. Other people
Yeah.
went. It's like I deal with mean girls on social media. I deal with them every day. But
Oh,
the difference is I don't entertain them. I just
right. Good.
I just defuse the situation. And I'm like, you know what? You're I told this girl, you're being mean to me. We're not gonna talk more. I told her that, and she's fighting with me. She's like saying, "Oh, I never said that about you." And I'm like, you. I told her you clearly said it because my friend told me.
Right. But you're right. You ignore them. You call it out and you ignore them. There's no reason to fight.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't look for fights, but I
Right.
don't look for them. But I'm gonna finish them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, your
She
shirt is
became a
so cute. Thank you.
I got it a while ago, but now
Yeah.
I can't travel to many places. I can't go to Indiana, where
Not
my
right.
friend was. I'm staying at home, staying in my state, even though I don't want to. But
Right.
I'm not looking to get corona. I'm not ruining the rest of my life just to go see her. Sorry.
No. 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 But I do want you to take breaks, okay?
I'm gonna take a break from activism, but I'm still gonna talk to my friends. Say
Yeah.
good morning stuff.
Yeah. And you keep sending me messages, okay?
I will.
Okay. Because I can fight when you can't.
Yeah,
We're partners.
yeah. I'm still gonna be posting about that. I'm not gonna be saying there's no excuse for this behavior, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take a break from all the drama because I
Okay.
really can't be involved for my own mental health. I can't be involved in other people's drama. I just
Absolutely.
can't. I got involved in there's drama, but the next drama that my friend shows on the story, I'm not getting involved. It's not gonna happen no more.
Okay.
And,
All
and,
right.
and another thing, everyone deserves to live. You should not have to live
Everyone.
in fear because of your skin color. And
Absolutely.
and this has happened so many times. It's getting tiring. It's like we keep fighting, but it doesn't end.
That's right. But we're gonna end it, Mikey. We are. We're gonna end it. I truly believe we're gonna end it. We're gonna keep fighting until we do.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming and going live and telling me how you
Yeah.
feel. I really
Have a great
appreciate
night. Stay
you.
safe.
You too. I love Mikey. If we had more Mikeys in this world, this will be a good world. This is what we need. We need more Mikeys, right? We do. We do. We need more Mikeys in this world. You guys, we need more of him. You guys send him some love, okay? When y'all get a chance, send him love whenever you can. He's part of our page. He sends me messages all the time, you know, and when he sends me messages, I post because I know that he gets bothered. He really does get bothered. But he's in this with us, and he's brave. He's brave. He's braver than most people my age. And this is a 19-year-old anti-racist activist. We love you, Mikey. We love you very, very much. And thank you for fighting. Thank you for speaking up when there's grown people, old people that won't speak up. You know. So, Badmouth asked me a question before I went live with Mikey, and she asked what did I think about the young man that hit the elderly Black woman. What I think is that he got his ass shook by the Black man. That's what I think. I think he hit the wrong Black woman at the wrong time, and the Black man that was standing there showed him that you don't do that. And I think he'll think twice before he do that again. I don't really know the whole story. Oh, because some people have a problem? What do you mean they have a problem? All I saw on the video was that the white gentleman came out and hits the Black woman. And then the Black guy jumps in and takes him down to the ground and you know, has him in almost the fetal position. And that's it. No, we're not talking about Ski Mask Andy yet. We're talking about the lynchings that have happened. We were talking about the 6 lynchings and how they've been ruled suicides, and we're confused on that. You know, and Mikey's upset about it too. Because now these people of color now are being lynched, and they're being lynched by nooses, and the authorities are saying that it's suicide. So we're a little taken aback by that. So that's what we were talking about. And Mikey came live to give how he was feeling. So you guys, what do you think about these 6 lynchings? As I stated, California, New York, Texas, 4 men, 1 woman, a teenage boy, all lynched in parks by nooses. And the authorities are calling them all suicides. All are suicides. And what it says is that Black people are 60% lower when it comes to suicides than non-people of color. And hanging is very rare for people of color. So what's going on here? What is going on? Hi, Auntie. There's some, right, Holly, there's some dirty stuff going on, you guys. And this is why we're feeling hunted. This is why we're feeling hunted. We have Ahmaud Arbery getting hit and hunted. We have George Floyd. He was hunted, in my opinion. You know, we have Black man in his apartment. White cop comes in and shoots him. Wrong apartment. Breonna Taylor. We're being hunted. You know, so now they're gonna what? Lynch us? What the hell's going on? I know why Ski Mask got mad. He got mad. He found his ex old porn star being multiple. Well, yeah, she's a porn star. Yes. And she was having interracial sex. And she supports Black Lives Matter. So he decides that it's a good idea to go and make a video calling for the death of all Black people, and that saying that our Black lives don't matter. Yes, I know. I know what Ski Mask Andy did. And what Ski Mask Andy is going to get is that YouTube channel taken. I promise you. I promise you. I'm coming for that YouTube channel with everything that I got in me. He will never get another YouTube channel. I promise. I'm reaching out to everybody that I know on this planet to get his YouTube channel taken down. Both of them. And I've already let Ski Mask Andy know that I'm coming for him. David, I'm coming for you. He already knows. He's already did a live stream where he's called for his people to come after me. His channel is called Ski Mask Andy. He has 2 of them. And you can find them on my page. We're going to get him taken down. I am reaching out to everyone. I am begging. And I'm not too proud to beg for help to get him taken down. And if you want to see the video of him talking about my people should all be dead, that we should go back to Liberia, because that's where we all come from. We should go back to Liberia because we lazy and we're good for nothing. And the cops should kill us all. Yoga, I can't find it. I can't find it, but he did a whole live stream. Everyone came and said he did a whole live stream, you know, talking about me threatening to come for his channel, which is true. It's true. I did threaten him that I'm coming for his channel. He's my focus. Ski Mask Andy's my focus. I'm not focused on nothing else but Ski Mask Andy. You know, I am focused on these lynchings and I want to talk about them, and I'm focused on our book that we're going to be talking about on the 11th. But my target is Ski Mask Andy. He is trash. Hemi Ma, he is straight trash. But he going to be trash without a YouTube channel. Okay? Yeah, Yoga, either he deleted it or that shit got taken down, because Parade TV has it posted, and it has 1,500 views. Parade TV has some viewers over there. So his videos are disgusting. He needs his channel gone. His channel needs to be gone. Is there anyone that wants to come live and talk about the lynchings? You know, anyone have any views on suicide and them being deemed suicide, or anyone want to talk about Ski Mask Andy? Who wants to come live? Because this is what we're focused on. We're focused on the anti-racism things going on now. Roz, Ski Mask Andy came to my page and asked, who am I? And I said, I'm the one that's coming after your YouTube channel. He didn't like that. So he went on live stream and told his viewers to come after me. I mean, I'm no stranger to that, right? Yeah, Parade TV, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, hello, thank you. Am I breaking up? I can't see myself breaking up. Yes, Holly. On Parade TV that has some views. So, Ski Mask Andy, thank you for the live stream. Few of your trolls came by. It wasn't that many. But I actually got a lot of followers. So I thank you for that. But I'm still coming for your channel. I'm coming for those 2 channels. We coming for them. No, Parade TV does not support him. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, Roz, it's your reception? No, Parade TV is awesome. You guys, go follow Parade TV. Yes, Susan, I just wanted to talk about him a little bit because he is a focus. Oh, also, you guys, Officer Norman. Okay, we have all these bad things about police officers. And I don't want people to think that I'm anti-police. I'm not anti-police. My brother's a police officer. My dad's a retired police officer. I love police. So Officer Norman, I don't know how many of you follow Officer Norman, but he rocks. Okay, and I'm putting together something to put on my page to celebrate Officer Norman. So if you want to go over and see his page, please go see his page. He is the beautiful side of being a police officer, and I want to celebrate him. I want to celebrate him. You know, we see so much bad stuff about police officers, and I want to celebrate him, and I want you guys to go see all of the wonderful things that he does on his page. This man is committed to the Black community. He does so much for the Black community. And to be honest with you, I hope to do as much one day that he does every day. So I have a lot of admiration for him. So go check him out. He's awesome. Beautiful human being. Yeah, they do. YouTube does make it hard to support. That's why I put up a video of how to report him. I actually had to do it through my my laptop, because if you go on his page, then you click on the flag, and the flag says report, and then you can report the channel. So see if you can do it through your browser. If you're on your phone, try it through your browser. Don't do it through the app, because you won't be able to see the flag if you do it through the app. And I sent out messages. I sent out messages on here, on Facebook, on Twitter, to get people to report his channel. So if you guys can send out messages asking people to help us get him reported and take his channel down, I really would appreciate it. I'm begging everybody, y'all. When I say I'm begging everybody, I'm begging everybody. This man called for the death of my people. I will not ignore it. I will not. Oh, I'm sorry, Yoga. Try it on your iPad. Try it on your iPad. But I did it through my laptop. And everybody that I know. I carried around my laptop today and had people report his ass. That's how serious it was. My whole lunch was getting his ass reported. And it will be. I can eat on the go. But at my lunchtime, I'm walking around asking people to report him. Thank you, Mrs. Jones. I appreciate you. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, Phil. I love you. I love you to pieces. I don't know what to tell you guys on how to report him. If you have a laptop, do it. If you have a desktop, do it through your desktop. I don't know why YouTube makes it hard through your phone. I don't know. But YouTube needs to get strict because they have a lot of people being racist on YouTube. And I understand freedom of speech, but when it comes to hate speech, not okay. Not okay. And that's what he's doing. He's doing hate speech, and it's not okay. You know, a lot of the beauty people on YouTube have done hate speech. Put your damn eyeshadow on and shut the hell up. You don't have to be doing no damn hate speech. You know? But they have. And YouTube has made it okay. Yes, choose the hate speech option. That's what he's doing. Hate speech. So, absolutely. Absolutely. So, we have about 10 minutes. Anyone want to come live? Tell me what you think. I hate to do all the talking. I want to know what you guys think. Yeah, because it's hate speech, and hate speech is not okay. This man called for the death of my people. Thank you, Phil. You guys spread the word. Spread the word. And if you need to look on my page, I have Ski Mask Andy on my page. I'm not afraid to come after him, and he can send his little racist trolls. He can bring them. Okay, he can bring them. It's not going to deter me from coming for his channel. It's not. So, you know, from what I hear, he went in his little rant. Okay, you the one that chose to call us multiple N-words, say we was no good, say the police should kill all of us. Really? Because your girlfriend decided to do porn and sleep with black men? We gotta die? And talking about Black lives don't matter. Apparently they don't. That's why we're fucking fighting. Apparently they don't. They never fucking matter. And we're tired of it. We're tired of people like you, Ski Mask Andy, who says our lives don't matter. But guess who they matter to? Us. And if you think that we're going to let you kill us, got another goddamn thing coming. We're not going to sit and let you kill us. We're not going to let the police kill us either. We've been real fucking nice. Real nice. Now we're being hunted. Nice is out the window. I don't give a damn about giving him views. I don't care. I don't care about giving him views. He's disgusting. And anyone that would go and view him and like him, they deserve to be over there. What I want them to do is I want them to report him. I want him reported, and I want his channel. I'm not being quiet. That's the thing. Everyone's like, be quiet, be quiet. Anti-racists don't be quiet. We don't sit by and let shit happen. That's why we're anti-racist. If we were quiet, we would just simply be against racism. Anti-racists are loud. We call it out. We do action. So when I told him I'm taking his channel, I meant it. I meant it. So I'm not worried about giving him views. I'm not worried about it at all. Because the channel gonna be gone. So what the hell I care about his views? It's gonna be 0. So report Ski Mask Andy's ass. Both his channels on YouTube. Reach out to other people. Ask for their support. Get them gone, please. If you are anti-racist, this is a racist. He has made racist statements. I'm not calling anyone a racist that has not made racist statements. The evidence is on my page. All right? He needs to go. So if you're anti-racist, help me. I can't do it by myself. And I'm asking for your help. That's right, Mikey. We are doing 2 courses of actions. We're reporting his channel and calling his ass out. Mikey gets it. Can't fuck with Mikey. Mikey's savage, like me. Yep. Mikey, I love you. I'm just going to say that. That's all I got to say. I just love you. I love you. I know you will. I know you will. I know you will, Mikey. I know you will. Yeah, Miss Jones, because people are getting his videos taken down or he's deleting them. That's why I want the channel gone. Not the videos. I want the channel gone. Report the channel. You go to his page and you go to the About section. You click on the flag and you report the whole damn channel. The whole channel. Hey, Trust. Hi, nice guy. So is there anyone who wants to come live and talk about the lynchings? Oh yeah, white people sick of racist white people. Let me just make that clear. And I'm glad you made that comment. I have a lot of white people on my page. And if you look at the white people speaking out, it's because white people are tired of racist white people. If you look at some of these Karen videos, white people tired. They like, stop it. You making us look bad. It's not a large percentage of racists. And I think we tend to make it really big. Like I said before, I believe it's like 30, 35%. That's racist. White people tired of racist white people. There was one Karen video where the woman was singing the N-word. And a white man walked by and he said, Jesus, lady, give it a break. He was like, what? You know, he was confused. So, yes, white people are speaking out. Look at my page. White people tired. They tired of racist white people. Okay? They really are. So, exactly, Phil. Phil said, I'm tired of racist white people and I'm white. A lot of white people are saying that. They're just tired. And we're tired. Yoga said, I'm sick of them too. We all sick of their asses. It's like, get over this shit already. You know, flying that old losing ass flag. You know, you lost it. You lost the war. Put that damn flag down. Who the hell flies a losing flag? Where they do that at? Ridiculous. Oh, Ocean, your mama named Karen. I'm sorry. Because Karen it's just it. And I'm sorry, it's here to stay. But I like Carol too. I like it when people will say Carol. You know, I think Carol kind of fits better. But if there's any Carols in here, I'm sorry. It just makes me laugh a little bit. Yeah, Yoga, they getting mad because they getting called out. And you know I'm with you, Yoga. You and I gonna keep screaming it from the rooftops. Yeah. Jess, I don't think I've seen you before. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see new people. Thank you for coming by. Hey, 90 Day Savage. I see you in here. I'm sorry, but some of them Karens they a hot damn mess. It's just the placeholder name. Your mom is probably lovely, for sure. Ocean is lovely, so for sure. I see a lot of people say that they hate the phrase Karen. It is what it is, you guys. I understand, but it is what it is. We gotta have a name for the action because Karens are deadly. So we gotta have a name for it. And it's quick, it's easy reference, and we know what's going on. So, but why does it seem like Karens are losing their minds right now? I've had to restrict comments, so many of them on my posts. They're coming harder than the men. Karens have always been around. Karens have always come hard. It's just now they're being videoed and they're feeling strong because we have a Karen in office.